Today I want to share with you 7 habits of women with high self-worth that you can adopt. Having a high self-worth is crucial for you to experience joy, fulfillment, and having the motivation to go for what you want. So what is self-worth? And how is self-worth different from maybe self-esteem? Well, I'll share with you how Dr. Christina Hebert explains it. Dr. Christina is a clinical psychologist, and she explains self-esteem as what we think and feel and believe about ourselves, while she explains self-worth as recognizing I am greater than all of those things. It is a deep knowing that I'm of value, that I am lovable, necessary to this life, and of incomprehensible worth. Dr. Hebert's description of self-esteem and self-worth is in line with Merriam-Webster's dictionary. Merriam-Webster's dictionary defines self-esteem as confidence and satisfaction in oneself, and self-worth as a sense of one's own value as a human being. Self-worth is foundational in order to experience joy and a fulfilling life because it's not dependent on other people's approval. It doesn't matter whether you get the job, it doesn't matter whether you live in a beautiful house, it doesn't matter whether you get promoted, it does not matter whether you failed at something. Self-worth is that belief that you are valuable, that irrespective of what's happening around you, irrespective of what you get right or don't get right, irrespective of what you have or do not have, that you are lovable, that you are worthy of whatever brings you happiness and joy, that you have the ability to achieve whatever you want to simply because you're here, simply because you exist. So it's not dependent on whatever is happening around you. A high self-worth will make it easy for you to combat feelings of anxiety and depression because your self-worth is never on the line irrespective of what's happening around you. It means that no matter where you go, what you get involved in, your identity, who you are, is not in question. You're able to handle whatever else is happening around you because you know that those things are separate from who you are. So whether I fail the examination, whether I don't get the promotion, it does not matter because who I am is still lovable. Who I am is still worthy of love. Who I am as an individual, separate from all of those things, is not on the line, irrespective of what's going on. So, what are the 7 habits of women with high self-worth that you can adopt? First, they know their worth is not based on other people's definition. Women with high self-worth know that irrespective of what their circle of friends think, what the definition their community says about worth, what their colleagues talk about it, they know that their definition of who they are, their worthiness, is not based on the standard that has been set by the community or by their environment. They base their sense of worthiness on the knowledge deep within that they are worthy of love, of belonging, they are worthy of experiencing joy and whatever brings them happiness simply because they are here, simply because they exist. Second, they are clear on what their values are. Women with high self-worth know that irrespective of whatever is happening around them in their environment, they can measure their external reality with their internal values and remain grounded. As a result, nothing moves them even if the world around them is crumbling. 3, they set boundaries. Women with high self-worth are intentional about the relationships they make and they keep. They don't allow into their space anybody who will not lift them up, who will not support them. Anybody who will bring them down is a no-no. So be intentional about the boundaries that you set. That way you will not give anyone permission to make you feel small. 4, they celebrate others. Women with high self-worth celebrate other women who are succeeding. See, they're not insecure in themselves. As a result, they're not in competition with anybody else, and they're not afraid to celebrate other women who are doing great and who are succeeding. Because they're not insecure in themselves and they're not in competition with others, they're able to give another woman a helping hand. They're able to help another woman get to the top. They're able to help another woman succeed and be the best that she can be. That's what I want you to begin to think. How will you celebrate other women? Is this all making sense to you? I want to hear from you in the comments. I want to see what is resonating with you so far. 5. They see failure as feedback. Women with high self-worth see failure as feedback to either tweak something that is not working properly, do it again, do it a number of times. They see failure as an opportunity to maybe try a different alternative, add some combination. They see failure as fuel. It's not the final destination and it's not the end of their story. They take failure as motivation to keep going and find different ways to achieve their goals. 6. They validate their feelings. Women with high self-worth don't disregard their feelings or dismiss it. They give room for their feelings to express themselves. They give room for their feelings to be heard and to be acknowledged. They make room to understand their internal processes because they understand that feelings only are creating an awareness of what's happening inside. So instead of shutting down their feelings, acting like they don't exist, keep trudging on irrespective, they make room to understand what's going on and they provide a healthy atmosphere for those feelings to be expressed, to be acknowledged, and to be heard. They validate who they are, they validate their feelings. 7. They are not afraid to delegate. Women with a high self-worth are not afraid to let other people shine. They're not afraid to let go of some power so that some other people can find their potential and can blossom. They want people to succeed, so they make room to help others do that. Well, because you're still here, I'm going to throw in a bonus. The 8th habit you want to know about women with high self-worth is that they go for their dreams. They do not let what is happening around them, the fear of failure or what people will think, stop them from going for their dreams. They go for it, they achieve it, and they celebrate. And they don't stop because something went wrong or because somebody said something or because something did not work out as planned. They go for whatever it is that is in their heart and they pursue it with passion and with vigor and with motivation. Now, I hope my 7 steps have helped you and I hope you can begin to adopt this in your life starting today. And to help you rock your confidence, you can pick up my free gift in the description box below. 3 steps to a strikingly confident you. I want you to rock your confidence and be the best that you can be. I hope this video has helped you. I want to hear from you in the comment section. What are your takeaways? What did you find resonated so much? If you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe and join the family and let's totally rock. And if any of this has helped you, please share this video with somebody who will benefit from a high confidence, a high self-worth, and who will benefit from just being the best that they can be. Alright, I'm going to see you soon, but for more information on how I can help you, come over to christianasenibo.com and there'll be more information there on how I support. Until I see you next time, I am going to catch you in the comments below. Have a great day.